Jamaica, home of the resilient, passionate and hard-working. A people and a nation who have achieved and defied all odds, working to keep their economy growing, their country thriving, from investments made in innovative opportunities and exports demanded globally. We have a vision, now within our grasp, where Jamaica becomes the place of choice to live, work, raise families, and do business. We will not let go of this vision. We will grow. We will overcome these challenging times and look to the future with hope and positivity. These are special times. The world as we know it has changed, but home will always be in our hearts. And in Jamaica, you can always find a home. Think you know Jamaica? Look again. You will be surprised.
The National Family Planning Board now presents a parenting tip from Ann Landers. It is not what you do for your children, but what you have taught them to do for themselves that will make them successful human beings.
Happens every day in the month of February, ranging from mega reggae concerts, reggae award ceremonies, and educational symposia on reggae. February is Reggae Month. Reggae Month is February, when Jamaica invites the world to come to Mecca, Reggae Mecca, and come catch the rhythm like no place else on earth, only in Jamaica.
And that's how I made to give him the glory. I'm delighted. Jah knows my passion ignited. Got the music get me excited. I'm coming like a boss.
Who are fans of reggae music, just come out and support Reggae Month. Whatever we're doing, whatever we're keeping, just come out and support us. Because this is Jamaica and this is where reggae is from.
It is Reggae Month. Make sure you come out and celebrate in every Reggae Month event. A Fiwi music, it is massive. It is powerful. Come out and celebrate Reggae Month.
Reggae Conversations, personal testimonials from reggae personalities who helped to create the music. A conversation with reggae ambassadors who took the music to the world.
For this reggae conversation, we welcome a pioneer of Jamaican music, Stranger or Stranger Cole. Welcome, Mr. Cole.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me. You could call them anyway.
Yeah.
Because really in Jamaica, Jamaican people doesn't call me Stranger Cole. They call me Stranger Cole. So you can call me both.
But the Stranger was a nickname, a family nickname.
Yeah. The Stranger came from my family when I was a baby. When I was born, they said I didn't resemble anyone in the family. So they say that that's a stranger. So when I came up in the music business, I think that was a good name to use. So I called myself Stranger Cole.
Where were you born?
I was born in 28 Prayard Street in Jonestown, Grow in the West, Denham Town, Trenchtown, all around.
And how many of you were there at the time?
I have many brothers and sisters, but I have one brother that's named Cole like me, which is an outstanding brother in the Jamaica music field. He was the #1 disc jockey for Duke Reed Sound System, and his name was Cuttings, otherwise called Leroy Cole.
When you were growing up, did you have music around you all the time?
Yes. My father make and play guitar. My uncle, Gilbert Cole, he plays with people like Ernest Ranglin and all of these people. So you could say the music is in my genes.
Do you play any instruments?
Yes, I play a little guitar and touch the piano, which I think every artist should try to do that.
Yes. How did you get into music, and at what point did you decide that you were going to try music?
Well, it started when I was going to school, the Denhamton Comprehensive School. And then at the end of the term, they had something like a breaking up. So my friend knew that I used to sing around the house corner and thing. So they put up my name for me to sing that day, So when the session started, the teacher said, Mr. Cole is gonna sing a song for us. So I looked both sides, because there was another guy in the class named Cole to him, saying, you, man. So I went up and I sang a song called Tell Me Darling, which was sung by Jackie Edwards.
Tell me, darling, tell me you love me so.
And when I finished, they applauded me. That was my first audience. And I get 2 ice cream.
That was your prize?
Yeah, which is in the Rocksteady movie called Rocksteady Reggae. Yes.
That documentary on the birth of Jamaica.
Rocksteady, the root of reggae.
Yes. But you actually started in entertainment by dancing.
Yes. You know me more than me. Yeah, I started dancing on the Virgin thing.
Yeah, the Virgin.
Yeah, and one of my dancing partner was Artens Ellis. And I got a second position one of the time. That is how far I reached in dancing.
Yes. Your first time trying to record, that was about 61. That was Duke.
Yes, definitely.
And you went with the song.
Yes.
And tell us what Duke Reed said to you at that time when you were auditioning.
Okay. The first time when I went to Duke Reed, it all happened because my brother was a big disc jockey there. So Mr. Reed said, send in Cutting Little Brother, let us see what he can do. So I went in and I have a whole book of songs, because I'm a songwriter. I write 99% of my song. So I went in and I sang a few songs for him. And he liked one of the songs called In and Out the Window. So he said, man, you can sing. I have some bad artists named Derek Morgan and Eric Monty Morris. I'm going to give one of them your song to sing, and then I put your name as the writer. So he gave the song to Eric Monty Morris, and that song went #1, In and Out the Window. And then following that song, he said to me, you can write good song, And the next recording session coming up, I want you to sing one song and go look for a lady named Patsy and tell her Mr. Reed says she must sing a song with me. So that following session, we did Rough and Tough and When You Call My Name.
Who are you that I should be mindful of?
So I get 3 #1.
In a very short
space of
But
time.
were you concerned that he was suggesting to you that you probably should just be a writer, not a singer?
Yeah, that's what he said in the beginning. But after I made Rough and Tough and When You Call My Name, I was the main singer for Treasure Isle.
Right. Rough and Tough. Tell us about that song.
Well, Rough and Tough just came out of the blue, really, because it is saying that the good you do live after you, because really a Jamaican saying. So I got those words from my older people, and I was inspired to put it in a song. So that's how it came about, really.
And that was one of your only hits that you did solo?
No, I did Bangarang too, with a little backing vocal.
You became known as a sort of duet artist.
And the reason for that, I really love harmony, because I sang in a whole lot of harmony with a lot of singers. But I love that harmony. And that is what brought me to sing with Patsy, Ken Bood, and Gladstone Anderson. Artens Ellis too.
Tell us a little about the collaboration with Ken Bood.
Oh,
because you were one of the people who scouted Ken.
Oh yes, when I had 3 #1 hit record, I met Ken Bood because he was living in the same area like I do, like in Denham Town, and he used to come and listen to me singing and sing with me too. So I thought more than less he was a great guy, which he is. And I decided to record with him. So I took him to Mr. Reed and tell Mr. Reed, say, I bring this man for us to sing a record. You know, him said, no, sir, I don't want Ken Board to sing it. I said, it's me and him going singing. Him say, okay. And then we went in the studio and did a song called Uno Dos. And then we do so many songs after Byron Lee Cox and Sir Mike. We did quite a few things.
Artibella.
Artibella and World's Fair and all those things. Uno Dos. And we did quite a few things together till we separate. At Cox and Downbeat, he started to do a lot of stuff for Cox, which I encourage him to do. And Ken Bood, great guy. Patsy.
Yeah, Patsy.
Gladdy, yes. These are my family in the business.
How did you start to collaborate with Patsy?
Well, at the first time I told you, Mr. Reed told me to go and look for her and tell her that Mr. Reed said to sing a song with me. So when I went and saw her, I didn't know much about her. I only was hearing about her when she's singing with Derek Morgan. They are before me. So I went and saw her and told her Mr. Reed said she should sing a song. And she said, oh, Cotton's little brother. I said, yes, man, I will do it, man. And I teach her to sing when I call your name. So that's where it began.
That's the first song you did with Patsy?
Yes.
And that became a big hit.
Yeah, super hit. Even up till today, I make many dub plates.
Yeah.
When I call your name, you pay no mind. When you call my name, I couldn't explain.
You are really big overseas, especially in Europe.
Oh, yes. Even up until now, you know, because I travel a lot.
Are you worried that we're not making as much ska music, the kind that people want to hear from you overseas?
Well, it's not too late because I'm alive, you know, and still people is asking for me to make ska music, you know, but ska music is very big in Europe, so I'm ready to do some more.
You have been through and you've seen it all. You've done ska, you've done rocksteady,
and reggae.
And reggae, because you are listed as one of the first persons
to sing a reggae song. Yes, no, the first reggae song that was made in Jamaica is called Bangarang, which was produced by Bunny Lee. Yes.
The lyrics are very short.
It's the only one-line tune in the world. Woman don't want Bangarang. I think more or less I should get a statue in Jamaica for singing the first reggae music.
How did that come about? How did the rhythm change that way?
The whole thing belonged to musician, you know, thanks to musician, because musician doesn't get too much rated, you know. But all of the music that we do as singers and all of that, it was organized by musician, like the days of the Scatterlight or anybody. So it's really a music. Bangarang is not a song. Bangarang is a music. So it came about with a guy called Glenn Adams, who used to play with Bunny Lee and all of that. And they changed something like how they would change it in rocksteady, and they call it reggae. So that's how it came about.
But this particular recording now, Bangarang with Lester Sterling. Right. How did it happen? You went to the studio one day and what happened?
Okay. I wasn't really in that session, you know. But in the old days, all of us as young stars, or what you would call me, we would leave from Trenchtown or where we're from and go all the way down to a parade, down to Randy's, where they called Idler's Rest, where all the artists hangs out. So I was coming from Denham Town, and then I have to touch base with Treasure Isle, which is my place. So when I went there, someone told me, Bunny Lee was doing a session upstairs. I said, well, Trika Lee, I'm a friend, man. I'm going to go upstairs and say Trika Lee. And Trika Lee said, I'm glad to see you, the man I want to say. Him say, we have a song now called Bongo Chant. which is played by Lester Sterling. And we want just a little voice in it, you know, to mix it. And then he played the melody for me. Da 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 da. And I say, Mama no want bangarang. And him say, yes, that's it. And that was it, really. So that's how it came about.
But doing duets now, let's go back to duets. Which of those you really enjoyed?
I enjoy all of them, because all of them is mine. If you check all the songs, I wrote them, so I enjoy all of them. And I'm successful with all of them. We all make #1 hit, you know, so I don't have a special one.
Writing music, it seems to come so easy for you. I mean, you've been such a prolific writer.
Thank you very much.
How does it work? I mean, what inspires you to, to come up? Even the Muma Nawa Bangarang.
I think it's a blessing, really, you know, because some artists get blessed with certain things. You have great singers and great songwriters, you know. So I thought more or less I was blessed with writing songs, you know. Then I tried to sing them.
Do you have any idea how many songs you have written?
Oh, no. I don't have an idea because, you know, in the early days when we make records in Jamaica, you doesn't look back. It's like you're going to a weekly job. So if I make some record this week, I forget that. I start to think about making some record next week, because if I can get a paycheck every weekend, I'm nice. And then after a while, we didn't know what music was released in Jamaica or overseas. So later down the road, I could hear some song that I've sung 30, 40 years ago, which I didn't remember. Yeah, so I don't know how many songs I sing, but it's a lot.
How many artists you helped to give a bus?
Well, you could say I bust the techniques. I took them from Chocomolan to Treasure Island. They sang their first hit song called Little Did You Know. Techniques, great group, Slim Smith and them guys. And then I made the first recording with the Mighty Diamonds called Oh No Baby. And then I helped to bust Ijaman Levi, Meditation, and quite a few more guys. Yeah, and then I sing with a whole bunch of artists.
You say you're still touring now, and do you remember your first tour?
Oh my. England. Yeah, in the early 70s. Yeah. Around about the time when Max Romeo made a song called Wet Dream, which was very big in England. And Bangarang was big around that time too.
Yeah. Do you remember the experience when you went?
Oh yes, it was great for me. This is the first time I left Jamaica and all of that. And we had a big show in a place called the Wembley Stadium, you know? And that was a big audience for me, apart from Jamaica Stadium where we have big audience. So that was very great for me at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, what were your feelings when you looked at that huge crowd coming to see you perform?
Yeah, well, I never afraid of crowd, you know, even until now. I tried to sing for one or two persons the same way I would sing for a crowd, because I always concentrate on what I'm doing and I never get distracted.
Yeah. And after that England tour, you went...
I went all over the world.
And you spent some time in Canada as well?
Oh yes, I was living in Canada.
When you were living in Canada, were you still performing, recording? Or?
Yeah, it's a long story. When I went to Canada in the 70s, there wasn't too much happening in Canada then. My manager, Miss Babsy Grange, was living in Canada at that time. And you have people like Jackie Mitu and Johnny Esburn and Colleen Davis and Ernest Smith and quite a few more people living in Canada. But nothing much wasn't happening in Canada for music. So I went and took a job at a place named Tonkatoy, which I was a machine operator. And then later on down the road, I opened a record store in the Kensington Market, which they say it was the first Caribbean thing to be in the market, which is in the archives of Toronto right now. So that was it for me in Canada, really. And I have relatives and family there.
When did you take up your music again?
Well, after I left Canada, like 35 years ago, I went to live in America for a little while. And then it became boring to me. I wanted to come back to Jamaica, you know. So I came to Jamaica and I went up to Half Tree where the artists them hang out. And I saw a man. And him say, "Stranger Cole, I'm glad to see a man like you. This is independent in Jamaica and I would love a man like you on the stage." I say, "Yeah, man, I love it." You know, him say, "Okay, you know, government don't play too much money, you know, but we get XY. I say, "Yes, man." And then I went to that show up at the stadium. And on that show, the crowd boy being man for singing a song named Molly Arm. Then I said, "Oh my," they said, "It's you next in a Stranger Cole." And I said, "Oh my God, because Beenie Man is a big artist, you know." And I say, if them can't boy Beenie Man, what them going to do with me? Them says, "You must go out." So I go out there and sang a song called Rough and Tough. And I had the whole stadium rocking. Yes, so that is when I came back to Jamaica. And my friend encouraged me, said, "Don't go back a foreign, you know. You know, she said, Jamaica people love you, man." And I never go back. I live in Jamaica. I just travel back and forth.
And are you still doing new music?
Oh, yes. I have quite a few songs that haven't been released yet. I'm just looking a good market for them because if you put out your music now, you find it selling all about on the street corner for 50 cents and you're not making any money. So if you get an appropriate distributor like Island or Green Sleeve or any one of those big guys, then you can look forward to making some money.
You also did some producing, right?
Oh yeah, I do a lot of producing.
Right.
Yeah, for myself.
On your own label?
Yeah, on my own label.
Who are some of your artists that you've worked with?
Well, I don't really record too many artists, you know, maybe one or two. I just recorded for me. Yes, and most of those recording is done with me and my son. My son is a #1 drummer in Jamaica. You know. My son is called Squidly Cole, who is playing for the Marleys for 20-odd years. And we have our studio and thing like that. So most of my recording, I do it with my son.
How many children you have?
Well, I really never have any children, you know, but some ladies have some for me.
How many did they have for you?
Yeah, I think it's about 7. And one died, you know, he was a pilot, you know.
And grandchildren, do you enjoy spending time with grandchildren?
Oh, yes, I enjoy time with my grandchildren and I'm having great-grand now. When I get the time to see them, I do, but we are in touch as family.
When you're not doing music, what do you enjoy doing?
Okay, when I'm not doing music, I enjoy writing, which I have so many things that I write. I hope I live to sing some of these things, you know? I love to listen to music and watch the news and have a drink and relax.
You've seen so much in Jamaican music. You were there.
Yes.
When things were happening. Are you happy with how the music has changed and evolved over time?
Yes, I'm happy for the music because Jamaica, as I say, is a great country and we put out the greatest thing. And in every part of the music, you have different. I love every music and I listen to every music and I sing every music because even in the early days of Jamaican music, all of us used to sing gospel song, you know, from the Wailers to me to everybody, you know. Gospel is changing because they say gospel is this and that, but all of us sing gospel songs. So the music just remain Jamaican music, you know. Yeah, and to me the only changes that is in the music now, they are making more money, you know, which I would love to make some too, you know, which is great.
Are you a spiritual person?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I am very spiritual, and I like very, very spiritual. Because I come out of that age when you have to wake up in the morning and say good morning. And when you get your food, you say your prayers. And when you go into bed, you say your prayers too. So those things still embedded in me as a big man.
Let's talk about some of your charity work.
Yes.
That time when you were living in America, you
Yes.
did a lot of charity work. Tell us about some of that.
Well, I can remember when the AIDS were coming in, they had this thing with Dion Warwick in
That
California.
was when you were in California.
Yes, so I took part in that. And when they had this big hurricane in Jamaica, I forgot what its name. Gilbert. I and Ross Michael and some other artists in Canada put on some shows and asked the people who was coming to the show, all they had to do is donate something to send to Jamaica. And we sent a lot of stuff to Jamaica through that. And I did a whole lot of little stuff that I don't remember some of them, but I thought more or less those were two of the great ones that I did.
All right, let's go back now to some of your great recordings.
Yes.
Do you have a favorite?
A favorite? Yes. And the favorite that I have in the songs them that I sing is the one that bring me the most money, and I think that should be the favorite, you know?
Which one is that, Rough and Tough?
No, it's called AA Baby, which was sung by Ian Patsy and the Treasury label. But this was a song that was used for me in some car company in Europe, and I get a little money to buy my house and all of that, so I would say that's my favorite song.
Are you getting your royalties from all the work that you've done over time?
Yes, I'm getting royalty, but I think I should get some more, you know? Yeah. But every now and then I get a little check for publishing and copyright and all of these things.
Aside from Rough and Tough and that great song with Patsy, Call My Name.
I Call Your Name.
Which were the really big hits for you?
At that time?
Yeah.
It was Rough and Tough. When Jamaica got independent in 1962, Rough and Tough was the #1 song in Jamaica. And When You Call My Name was in the top 10 too. And then the both of them went to #1 eventually. Yeah, so that was the biggest time for me in Jamaican music.
When Jamaica gained independence, you were still very young, a teenager.
Oh yes, I was young, you know.
Yeah,
yes,
about 17 when.
Yes, about that, you know, and that is 60 years ago. So you can calculate it, and that make me to be about 18 now.
But when you're so young and you have one of the biggest songs, Jamaica was just becoming independent. What effect did that fame at the time have on your life?
Boy, it's a lot to remember, you know. It was so great for me because before Jamaica got independent, within that same year, that is when I made Rough and Tough and When You Call My Name. So there was a sound clash between Coxsone and Prince Buster and Duke Reid at the Jubilee Tile Garden and at the King's Lawn and the Foresters Hall. So I went out there the first night to hear my brother, which was Cutting, to play for Duke Reid sound system, to play my song. But at that age, I couldn't go into the dance hall.
You were too young.
So I stand up out the street, you know, like for the hours, you know. And I get mad at my brother inside of me. Say, oh, my brother not playing my song, you know? But I was out there for a long time, up until 11 or 12 o'clock, when people start coming to dance. And then my brother start to play Rough and Tough. And the people them start tear down the bushes off the tree, and me and Duke Reid flap the other two sound and all of that. And then Duke Reid heard that I was out the street, and them took me in the dance and threw some beer from me and thing, you know. So that was my first part of it. Then independent now, my song was #1. Yeah.
lots of careers started around that time at independence.
Mm-hmm.
Did the fact that Jamaica was gaining independence, did it, help artists to break out, want to do things on their own, launch careers?
Yeah, I think so, because in the early 60s, you never have any big people who is involved with music. It's little boys like Delroy Wilson, Errol Dunclear, and all of us, the Bob Marley and the Wailers. All of us was like kind of teenage guy, Mm-hmm. And it was like I can't find a name for it. Every little artist want to sing after hearing Alton Ellis singing Muriel and all these things, Higgs and Wales, No Manio and all these things, Prince Miller and the Virgin thing. Mm-hmm. Everybody was, as youth, was kind of into entertainment. So that time around was like the time. Right. It was the time, Yeah, you could go every little corner, hear some guys singing and all of that. You don't have that too much now, because a guy can just go inside the studio and with some paper and just sing a song, and sometimes some of them can't even remember their song. Because you see, in the early days of Jamaica recording, you could not go into the studio and splice anything. You have to do it one time. Rough and Tough and all these songs, just one cut. Mm-hmm. Because if you make a mistake, the musician would put you out the studio and say, go home and practice your song, and then come back. So in my Ken Booth and all these people time, we would rehearsal a song all 100 or more time, and me and Ken Booth, you can just wake me up and we sing. Yeah, we don't have to hit them, but so we was a kind of one-cut artist. Yeah.
Do you think we were making better music at that time compared to now?
I could say yes, because those times the music was more orchestrated. You have, like the Scatterlight band was like an orchestra. You have all 4 and 5 man playing horns, like Don Drummond, Roland Alfonso, and all of these guys, a whole line of honor. 3 guitar, and mouth organ, and violin, and all of these things. So I think the music was richer. Mm-hmm. Now the artists become richer.
If we could talk about the arrangement for Rough and Tough,
yes.
There is that famous harmonica.
Oh yes.
And then that piece with the
trumpet. Yeah.
Who led the arrangement?
Oh well, the arrangement was always done by the band. When you come into the studio, all you have to do is sing, and leave everything to the band. Sometimes they give you a key which is a little high for you and all that, but you have to just take it and try to manage it. So in that Rough and Tough thing, the mouth organ thing was done by a guy called Charlie Agonier, mm-hmm. and the trumpet was blown by Baba Brooks, and the rest of the musician was the Scatterlight.
You did a lot of work with Baba Brooks.
Oh yes, and the Scatterlight. All my early work was done with the Scatterlight, because I'm coming out of the Duke Reed stable.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Tell us when the music changed to rocksteady, from ska to rocksteady.
Yes, well, the ska was, and a little speed, and then you have some artists came in like Upton Lewis and all of that. Like they couldn't really manage the ska and all of that. They start to ask for a broken down, bring it a little slower, and that again started by musician. People like Gladstone Anderson on the keyboard, he just started to slow it down. And then they start to with him, tim, tum, 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 and them kind of thing there, and break it down to rocksteady. And then they call it rocksteady.
But you embraced it.
Oh yes, I made it in every segment.
Yes.
Ska, rocksteady, and reggae. Yeah, I just need to do 2 dancehall music now.
Is that something you want to do?
Well, not really, but music is music, know? Yes, and I wouldn't say no, If I was asked to do a dancehall music, I would do it.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Do you enjoy Jamaica's music, the more modern music? Do you have a favorite, contemporary?
Yes, I enjoy Jamaica music a lot. The only thing I don't enjoy about music derogativeness because I'm a grandfather and all of these things. So I don't like to hear explicit language in music and all that, because in my days you couldn't do nothing like that. You couldn't even sing patois in my days, you know, that come about in the Bob Marley era and Miss Lowe and all that. You have to sing proper English, else they would send you out the studio, you know? Yes.
Are you happy for that change?
Oh yes, because, you know, I'm singing what I talk.
Do you have a favorite? When you were growing up, who was your favorite? Who did you pattern yourself on?
Wilfred Jackie Edward, the guy I told you about when I was going to school and I sang his song called Tell Me Darling and Get the 2 Ice Cream. He was my favorite artist. He was one of Jamaica's earliest artists. This guy coming from the 50s and he played the keyboard and all that and sing very softly and all that. So he was one of my main guys in the early days. Yeah, I thought more or less I would love to sing like him.
And when you became a big artist, became the great Stranger Cole.
Yes.
Were there other artists that you saw that you enjoyed their music and wanted to do work with?
Yes. And I work with a lot of artists who I enjoy, like Slim Smith and Alton Ellis and Errol Dunkley. And I can keep calling a few artists who I enjoy, who's friend of mine too, which is really great artists, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Ken Bood and the Pat and the Glad and all of these artists.
Tell us about Duke Reid, the man.
Yes.
What kind of person was he?
Well, to me, he was a very strict man. A man who carries his gun all the time. Yes. Sometimes he have 3 guns and all of that. But I didn't see the rough way of Duke Reid. I went to Duke Reid like as a star. Cause remember I told you my brother used to play the #1 set. So I was treated good because of my brother. And I don't know of any artist who could say Mr. Reid was a rough man to him. But a lot of artists were scared of him because he had a gun, you know, and sometime in the studio, if he like a song like Rough and Tough, he would take out him gun and bust a shot in the ear and all of that. But apart from that, I know him as a nice man and thank him for the opportunity that he gave me.
And what about his musical talent?
Well, to me, you know, a lot of producers don't have no music talent, you know. Everything is done by the musician, you know, and then they pay us. You know, they have ears to hear good music too, because most of the time you may rehearse for them, and them say, yeah, I like that one, I don't like that one. But sometimes the one that he don't like is a big one too, you know. So it would, I would say it would go by luck sometime. But most of Jamaica, producers and all that, enough of them is not really music people. They are the financier and all of these things.
You mentioned the sound clash.
Yeah.
And you were waiting to hear your song.
Yes.
Tell us about sound clash culture at that time. What was it like?
Well, it wasn't like some stuff that they do at Jam World where you see some guy fighting the next one on stage and all of that. It was something more cleaner, you know. It was not person clash, but music clash, you know. Because, for instance, in the days of Derek Morgan and Prince Buster clashing and all this thing, at any given day you could go by Prince Buster and see Derek Morgan. Derek Morgan make record for Prince Buster too. So it was not personal thing, it was just a music thing, really.
How come you didn't get involved in clashing with anybody?
I got involved in the last time when I did Rough and Tough because I used Rough and Tough and Flap Coxon and Prince Buster.
Why?
Yes. So they said...
What was that about? What was the rivalry?
Music clash.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was music clash. Yeah.
So why were you flopping with
Coxon and Prince Buster?
Yeah.
Because my song was the best song at the moment, which was Rough and Tough and When You Call My Name. So Duke Reid took those 2 songs and flapped all the sounds around him. Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about Striker and his impact on your career. When did you meet Striker?
I met Striker Lee long before he was a producer. He used to go to Denham Town School too, you know, like myself. But he going to the elementary part. I was going to the comprehensive part. And Striker Lee was a cricketer. I used to play cricket for Denham Town School. And these guys are my friends from the early days of Greenwich Farm and Soul Syndicate and the Uniques and all of that. So I knew Bunny Lee for a very long time before he went into music.
And the Bangarang was the first recording you did for him?
No, I did some more music for him with Art and Zealous and quite a few backing vocal with Slim Smith and all of these guys.
What was the experience like working with Striker?
Well, it was a friendly thing still, you know, because, you know, in those days we never to get money and all of that. We just make music, you know, and he was my friend, you know, but he's such a nice guy because when I make my music sometime, maybe he don't give me any money, but I have the access to sell the music. So I would go into his car and take out some music and sell them to the jukebox and all that and put the money in my pocket. So I had that access with Bunny Lee.
Tell us about the business part of the music.
There was no business. No business. You go into the studio, you make your music, if the producer like it, and put it out, then you get a little money. You just get a little money, that's it.
But things have changed now.
Oh, it changed a lot. But in those days, we wasn't thinking of money, you know. I didn't came into music because I want money. I came into music because I love music. And I always told people that, you know, I'm not really in music. Music is really in me, so I can't escape it, you know? And all of us, the younger artists, Ken Bood and all these guys, we never come into music for money. We come into music for music. And that rich music is going to last forever. Yeah.
When you look at how the world has reacted to Jamaican music, does it surprise you?
In a way. But I thought more or less, as I say, Jamaica people are great people, and anything we do always turn out to be something great. I was a little surprised in my early days when I go to England and all these places. I said, boy, I can't believe a stranger called this. I'm much up a state now and things like that, you know. But I had that feeling embedded in me that one day something great is gonna happen, and I live to see that. Yeah, we have one of the best music in the world.
Give us, you know, some of the memorable moments that you can remember on stage.
Okay.
Whether here or overseas.
Well, my first show that I told you about was at the Wembley Stadium in London. And I have some memories from shows like the Garance Festival, I think is in France. And then I have the Montreal Jazz Festival, which was attended by about 100,000 people. And then I do a lot of ska festival around the world, which consists of 50, 40, 30,000 people. But my delight about crowd is that I rather to sing in a small crowd than a big crowd. Because, you know, in the big crowd, you're way over there, so the crowd is over there. And in the small show, it's kind of more intimate, you know, you get to mingle, you know. But I sing for the big crowd and the small crowd in the same way. I just love to sing.
How can we get the young people to show greater appreciation for ska and rocksteady and the people who made it happen?
Well, young people, you know, old, you know, not in Jamaica, but in Europe, because most of my audience is in Europe and all that could be my child, you know. Japan and all these places, really young people go to these things, you know. But in Jamaica, you know, like I say, you know, Jamaica is varied. We pick up on a lot of stuff that happen in America and all that and try to be Americanized and all of these things. So most of the time we leave our thing to do the Americanized thing, which dancehall is one of those type of thing, which is fusion in with the American style, which all is good because the money is great. Yes.
But do you worry for the music?
No, I don't worry for the music because the music is so great and powerful. You know, it have its ups and downs, but the music is powerful.
Do you find that our music is much more powerful overseas than at home?
Yes, it is. It grows a lot. It grows from the 60s till now. Jamaica's music has come such a long way and such a big way. And thanks to Bob Marley, he was the one who really opened that door for all of the music, you know? In the early days, we have one and two people like Millie Small and Desmond Deck and all these guys, Jimmy Cliff and all these guys who was into the ska, who make it peak, you know, in Europe and these places. But in the Bob Marley era, the gate opened like that.
But Bob Marley was in the ska too.
Oh yeah, he sing a lot of ska.
That great song for Duke Reed.
Yeah, him did a lot of ska. But the big break for all of us came through reggae, through Bob Marley.
Yeah. What kind of person was he?
Oh,
Bob.
Very nice. He was my friend, like you. Yeah, very nice. Bob Marley. Yeah.
Did you have any idea that he would become this great musician?
Well, you know,
singer?
None of us in music really ever thought about our greatness. We always think about how we love our music. And if you talk to Bob Marley, he would tell you the same thing. Say, well, I never look for no greatness, and I just love Rasta and love sing music. You understand? So that is really the philosophy of all of us. We just love music and love to sing, you know? We're not thinking about how great we're gonna be.
Yeah.
The greatest part of us is to hear our music playing on the radio, you know? And call someone friend and say, listen, hear that? Yeah, that was it, really. Yeah.
Do you still do that when you...
Yes, I'm intrigued by listening to stuff that I do, you know? Sometimes I don't get to see a lot of things that happen, and people would tell me that this is on this, and turn on your radio because this man is playing you, and then I would listen when I can, you know? Yes.
All right. Some of the... we pay a lot of attention to the singers and so on, but the musicians are very important.
Very important.
We don't get to
the musician
know their
is
names.
number one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because without them we wouldn't get this pretty bass and drum and thing. Because that is what makes the artists go. When the music is rich behind you, you're in
Who were
heaven.
some of the great musicians, you know,
helping
to set the stage for the music?
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, you have to give everything to the Scatterlight, because they were the beginning of the ska music. And in the Scatterlight band, you have so many great people. You know, you have people like Ernest Ranglin used to play with the scat and play many songs too. And then you have the great Dan Drummond and all these people in the early ska days, you know? So I would say the band, the Scatterlight, and you have a lot of great other musicians around who wasn't Scatterlight, you know? Music like Byron Lee and all these guys, and many more, Light Parks, you know, and Fab Five, and whole lot of band who is very good, are very, very great musicians.
You mentioned Jimmy Cliff. Jimmy Cliff's stories, it's very inspiring.
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. I know Jimmy Cliff before he sing one song. Also Bob Marley too.
Yeah,
because all of us is like a young guys, you know? So we meet in the front, Toots and the Maytals and them guys there, you know?
When you look at Jimmy's success over the years,
yes,
how does it make you feel? I mean, your friend...
Oh yes, I'm feeling great, you know? To know that I'm a part of this big project, you know? Because in this field or in the thing, everybody can win because it's a relay, you know? But the greatest part of it is to know that you're in the race, you know, and everybody in the race is a winner, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is, I'm feeling very happy for everybody, you know, and everybody who make it to that level is a part of me, and it opened more doors for me too. So I'm happy for that.
Yeah. You have been around for a while. You've seen everything. Is there anything that you haven't done yet that you want to do?
Yes, there's quite a few things I want to do. I would love to do something for the music industry when I start making some money. I would love to open a school or something like that where I can educate some young musicians, music, singing, and all the feel about it, because the music of today is much different from my days in music. In my days of music, you just go up to your microphone and sing, "Mama, no one banga," and the musician do this now. Music has reached such a height now that you have to try to learn to play an instrument that keep you in key, timing, and know a little thing about music. So I would love to have some like a kindergarten kids and start to learn them about music. So I would love to have a center, like something like that. That is my ambition.
What about the book?
A
To
book?
write all the memories, everything that you have seen, the things that you know.
Oh yes, I'm working on a little short movie now and all of these things on my own, and maybe coming out this year about my life and the music thing and all of that. So, and I have a lot of support from my fellow singers. Some of them die and gone and all that, like the Melodians and all these guys. And some of them have a part in it because I'm doing it for the past about 4 years now. But it's on its finishing, and I hope it could come out this year.
Do you think about retirement?
Pardon me?
Do you ever think about retirement?
Oh, no. No. There is no retirement for me. I know I'm not 18, but I feel that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel I'm ready to contribute a lot more to the industry.
And your voice is still very strong.
Yes, I think so. People always say I have the same voice that I had when I was small, but there's a little changing, but it's close.
You say you have some new music. Are you able to give us a little piece of anything?
In your walking and your talking, remember your God. Don't let Babylon follow you wherever you go.
That's very good. What's the name of that one?
In your walking and your talking.
And,
Yeah.
and how soon do you think you'll be able to release?
Well, like I say, I have all these songs, many more songs, but I'm working towards getting a real good distributor. I have got many offers and all of that, but I'm waiting for the right offer where I can, sell a portion of my catalog and have a home for my music. So I'm reserving all these new songs for that moment.
We know that you like harmony.
Yes.
But is it going to be a solo album, or you're going to do collabs?
Well, it's mixed. But of late, for the past about 20 years now, so I've been doing kind of more solo thing, I have some music that release all in England that I do solo, Yes. Quite a few of my music, they don't really play in Jamaica.
Why is
I
that
make
so?
music in Germany. I make music in England and all of that, which is out now. I have about three LP out now. One called Morning Train, and one called More Life, and another one I don't remember, which is out now.
Why don't we hear more of your music here?
I don't know. You'd have to find some people really researching music. And that is what the European and the Japanese people do. They come to Jamaica all the time and buy the oldest music for good money, because they are researching. Some of those guys play some music for me. I didn't even remember that I sing it. And they have the ear in it too when it was made and things like that. I said, "Stranger Cool, do you remember this one?" And then play it, and I said, "Jesus, give me a cut off of it, make a carry home." because I didn't even remember that I make that. But they collect music, and that is what I like about those people.
How would you like to be remembered?
I would love to be remembered by my song, and so my humble and loving and kind way, you know. I love to remember that way, that I was a nice person.
Stranger Cole, thank you so much.
You're very welcome, too, and thank you for having me. Don't care what, Mr. What. Yeah, this is Stranger Cole, and I'm in the studio now recording with my favorite band, the Steady Tones. Africans are Jamaicans, Indians are Jamaicans. I'm Mr. Reggae Ambassador.
Young reggae ambassadors in Port Royal with amazing displays by some of reggae's emerging talent, instilling confidence that the future of reggae music is indeed secure. This is Young Reggae Ambassadors, ladies in the Port Royal Entertainment Zone.
So see me out, come bring it for me, yeah. I give me hot, no, dibby hot. So see me out, come bring it for me, yeah. Call them can't style like me, can't wine like me, get wild like me, yeah. I give me hot, no, dibby hot. No, dibby.
Hi, my name is Amanye, and I am a singer and a dancer. So I have been selected as one of the Young Reggae Ambassadors, and I am so honored to be here. It's almost crazy and surprising and shocking, but I know that this is just a first step as well, but I am so honored that Jamaica and people in this world seeing me as an ambassador.
Styler, we a beat them with the wickedest styler. Style and style can't spoil meanwhile. I be a them with it all the while. No dibby style and styler. So dibby have to wait in line. You think you're funny like your name Prince Pine, but it's a dancer queen, me full of spice, yeah. Go we do dibby, cause we a mash up the place, mash up the city, yo. Not even Kate can only kitty, yo. But if you a pet it, you can't pet it, yo. Better turn up this mic, turn up the stereo. Give me hot, no, dibby hot. So see me out, come bring it for me, yeah. I give me hot, no, dibby hot. So see me out, come bring it for me, yeah. Call them can't style like me, can't wine like me, get wild like me, yeah. I give me hot, no, dibby hot. No, dibby, some girls silly. I wish they watch it, them my moon sicky. Got them I watch out, me, titty. We're on my team of the blue skirt. I be say signal them a coffee, me boom my head. I friendly, got them one, it's nookie. Sticky, and I beg for the kitty, but no, dibby, can't look in out, no, in a me ring, this a no cherry, yo. Top of the thing, I saw me body blow. Sunshine I sing, no dibby, yo. Can't mess with the thing, yo. Give me hot, no dibby hot. So see me out, come bring it for me, yeah. I give me hot, no dibby hot. So see me out, come bring it for me, yeah. Call them can't style like me, can't wine like me, get wild like me, yeah. I give me hot, no dibby hot. No dibby, wine and go down when you see me by the road, when we tip and go round. I say the wine and go down when you see me by the road, when we tip and go round. Yeah, wine and go down when you see me by the road, when we tip and go round. Yeah, wine and go down when you see me by the road, when we tip and go round. No dibby, give me hot, no dibby hot. So see me out, come bring it for me, yeah. I give me hot, no dibby hot. So see me out, come bring it for me, yeah. Call them can't style like me, can't wine like me, get wild like me, yeah. I give me hot, no dibby hot. No dibby.
So I am from Vineyardtown, Jamaica, born there and grew there. I grew up in a dance space. My mother is Dr. Lantoinette Steins, and we did a lot together growing up as well. I grew up with her alone and my brothers. So February is Reggae Month, and I think it is very necessary. Reggae is a channel that has been used to create, I guess, to make sure to put Jamaica on a bigger map. Jamaica's already on a bigger map. You know, we lick about with Taloa is not just a saying, it's actually a livity. And reggae, instead of just being here, it has reached the ears of so many people in the world. You know, we talk about Bob Marley, we talk about Peter Tosh, we talk about Tanya Stevens, we talk about such great icons, but our words don't just stand here. You know, I can go anywhere in the world and sing a song and they know it. And that is a big deal. So of course it needs to have a month to itself, because we need to big it up every single time. And I am grateful, I am proud to be Jamaican, and I am proud to be a part of the reggae history. So I we definitely need a month for that.
Yo, run me my check.
Top girl, I'm not take no chat. Have me on that things me can defend. Real top girl, I'm not take no chat. Have me on that things me can defend.
You don't know, man. Real top girl, I'm not take no chat. I'ma put me on a bills, I'm not beg no cash. I'ma have me on that things me can defend. Real top girl, I'ma not take no chat. Real top girl, I'ma not take no chat. I'ma put me on a bills, I'ma not beg no cash. I'ma have me on that things me can defend. Real top girl, you don't know, man. No. Nails done, I'ma hear it. Face done, I'ma face it. In a way round, you're not mate it. No. You don't know, man. No. Hey, who them I play with? When them let the pipe on no pay bill, and when the water broke them a baby. Oh, you don't know, man. Real top girl, patch away from me and I eat that girl. Man, I give you grand, you don't need that girl. Money follow you, you not tree concern. Expensive girl, like Gucci, Prada, Fendi girl. Them can't touch your face with your Fenty girl. Money follow you, you's a trendy. Real top girl, I'ma not take no chat. I'ma put me on a bills, I'ma not beg no cash. I'ma have me on a things me can defend. Real top girl, I'ma not take no chat. Real top girl, I'ma not take no chat. I'ma put me on a bills, I'ma not beg no cash. I'ma have me on a things me can defend. Real top girl, you don't know, man, no. Nails did and my hair done. No face lift, yeah, stare down. I must a dragon with me slay now. Hey. You don't know, man, no. Tell her me to say the game done square up. When my circle, them up a shape up. Them not good like Keisha from a Ray Town. Give me a shirt now, take a trip up. Top girl, no filter on your Snapchat girl. Push out your chest, make them back girl. Round of applause when you clap back. Expensive girl, independent spending girl. All nails well extended girl. Make a finger to the pretending. Real top girl, I'ma not take no chat. I'ma put me on a bills, I'ma not beg no cash. I'ma have me on a things me can defend. Real top girl, I'ma not take no chat. Real top girl, I'ma not take no chat. I'ma put me on a bills, I'ma not beg no cash. I'ma have me on a things me can defend. Real top girl, you don't know, man.
When I write my songs, I think about what I would want to hear to uplift myself, and in the end, uplift other women as well. So it is my experiences, yes, but also a lot of my friends experiences the same things I experience, and they need to hear uplifting words. So you have no dibby, because some women shouldn't take no small chat, you know? And then you have real top girl, I will not take no chat. It's mainly talking to myself and saying, you know, every single day I need to do something to know that I am a big woman in this. I can stand in this on my own. So I end up writing things for women. So for this performance, I decided to do 3 songs: Insecurity, No Dibby, and Top Girl. Insecurity talks to women about body positivity, talks to young women. I chose to that song because we have a big problem in the world right now about that. You know, nothing is wrong with your views on that, but there should be a voice telling you that you don't have to do certain things to look certain ways. You know, you can be natural and still be beautiful. Then I chose No Dibby Dibby because, you know, it's a great Jamaican saying. And because this is Reggae Month and we want to take it back in time sometimes, I brought that saying back because we don't want no smalls, no little, you know, we want no dibby dibby, we want big things for ourselves. And then I chose Top Girl because I wanted to uplift women again. So those are my 3 songs.
Girl, fix what? Your body good from morning, your body good from birth, and your body I go good till death. Know that. Insecurity. Push play. Oh gosh, another girl again. Hey, good body at them. Oh Lord, she never have it then. Now her body is a 10. Oh no, quick fix regimen. Said she do it for the gram. Yes, so much care following. Just another sad trend. Now you have your data, or you manage them. Now she have it harder, she wanna look like them. What a self-esteem for the little girl them. You teach them hate to them little art. Media crazy, body shaming. If you're too small, your body not blink. If your waist big, so unneedling, girl, you better get thick or not trying. Yeah. Insecurity. Trending, purity, insecurity, trending, insecurity. You don't need nobody there. Trending, no matter what nobody say. Trending, soon as I know trending. One bag of new friendships, one bag of pretending, bending. All of them fake like how them look, slim body extending. Walk out if you love how your body look. Self-love you defending, yes. Plastic features I wear now. Yeah, drastic people beware now. Bag of toxic bleach them I share you. What a sad thing just to be fair now. Yeah. Insecurity. Trending, purity, insecurity, trending.
I'm gonna stay with.
Please yourself for right reasons and not for the views or the likes.
Regardless, the income in the app. Me will stay with.
Trend on the last few seasons, but self-love for life. Yeah, insecurity. Trending, purity, insecurity, trending, insecurity, trending,
Just want everyone to know that I do have much more coming out. Much more things that I have to say. I did a song on this show called Insecurity that had to talk about women and how they view their bodies and how they view themselves in the mirror. And you know, that's just a tips of what I have to say. And I just hope that people take that positively and know that I'm just speaking to other people about their own insecurities and that they can push forward, push past the social media aspect of people telling you what to look like or what to feel like or what to be like, you know. I hope that my music can transcend way past that and give somebody something positive to feel.
If you love reggae music, I want to hear everybody say, myself and Minister Grange and the entire team. Make sure them say Jamaica still at the yard for reggae music. You see that song here? It means so much to me. I'm not even have to say much, but I just want to big up Bulby York for giving me this opportunity. Run it!
Never afraid to be who I am. Not pretend for please no one. I've never truly understand why I'm for shame or where I come from. A proud girl from Matches Lane, but me did always have a plan. But make it past the worst and bless mommy right hand. Never growing on no big house, I drive no big van. But that no make me lesser than a soul on the land. Who you be, if you ever think you're better than me. Bob did grow in the same vicinity, so don't be stupid or foolish or go like you not see. Enough good things come from poverty. Never afraid of being who I am. Not pretend for please no one. You'll never truly understand. I'm proud of where I'm from. Don't look down on me. I've got my dreams. I belong as much as you belong. Yeah, don't look down on me. I've got my dreams. I belong as much as you belong. Never afraid of being who I am. Won't pretend to please no one. You'll never truly understand. No, I'm proud of where I'm from. A proud girl from Matches Lane, but me did always have a plan. For make it past the worst and bless carry right hand. Never growing on no big house, I drive no big van. But that no make me lesser than a soul on the land. Who you be, if you ever think you're better than me. Bob did grow in the same vicinity, so don't be stupid or foolish or go like you not see. Enough good things come from poverty. Never afraid of being who I am. Not pretend for please no one. I'll never truly understand why I'm for shame or where I come from. Don't look down on me. I've got my dreams. I belong as much as you belong. Don't look down on me. I've got my dreams. I belong as much as you belong.
My name is Shania. You have Shania Russell here. I'm from downtown Kingston. I was born and raised on Matthews Lane. Persons may know it as Matches Lane. Okay, so one of the songs that I chose for this set was Proud Girl. I wrote it myself. It's telling you guys who I am, where I'm from, and that I'm not ashamed of where I'm from, because Matthews Lane growing up has always had a stigma to it. Nobody know want to Matthews Lane. But, and I think I was supposed to always be ashamed to say that I'm from there. I'm associated with persons from there. But Proud Girl is to like break out of that. At one point I was kind of ashamed, kind of embarrassed. It was like growing up, but I didn't turn out bad. I never turned out bad at all. So why am I even ashamed to say I come from Matthews Lane? I went to Camperdown High School. I started taking music serious when I joined the choir in 9th grade. But I've always had a passion for music. From at about age 10, age 9, I realized that I could sing. And I just started taking it serious in high school. I joined the choir. I was a part of All Together Sing for like 4 seasons. We didn't win or anything, but we did good, and that's where I got most of my exposure from. And then I left high school, I joined a band, it's the ATF, and that's where I started to go out there and perform by myself, solo. So it was always a quiet thing for me, but then I kind of broke out.
Police and thieves in the street, fighting the nation with their guns and ammunition. Police and thieves in the street, scaring the nation with their guns and ammunition. From Genesis to Revelation, the next generation will be hearing me. All the crimes committed day by day, no one to stop them in any way. All the peacemakers turn war officers. Hear what I say, hear what I say. Police and thieves in the street, fighting the nation with their guns and ammunition. Police and thieves in the street, fighting the nation with their guns and ammunition. All the crimes committed day by day, no one to stop them in any way. All the peacemakers have turned war officers. Hear what I say, can you hear what I say? Police and thieves in the street, fighting the nations with their guns and ammunition. Police and thieves in the street, scaring the nations with guns and ammunition. Police and thieves in the street, police and thieves, police and thieves, police and thieves in the street, police and thieves in the.
My name is Kyoka, recorded artist and writer. I'm from the great parish of St. Anne, and I love music. To be selected to be one of the, this year's Reggae Ambassadors, it's a great joy, a great feeling, first of many. I will be performing Hurt People and Never Fail Me. And the reason why I decided to select those two songs are I feel as if a lot of persons will be able to relate to them, especially Hurt People. And for the other one, which is Never Fail Me, It's a great song, and I believe that it will motivate a lot of persons.
Moment them break me. Funny how the world just crazy. Dark me no need nobody, cause everybody fake and plus love scares me. Yeah, man, know them not rate me. I take too soft, so them feel me. I may used to be them sure love a cry on, but nobody could've saved me. God, me don't know when you go fix me, but my patient. Still hurt from the past plus PTSD, living on me like it's a parent. I mean, I know when me I go better. Emotionally, me I so far, and I pray for better days. I'ma hope them change them dirty ways. Them hurt me start to hurt people, cause hurt people hurt people. I take enough pain, I see too. Tell me why mankind so evil. Tell me why mankind so evil. Are you happy or you just pretending? Cause me no believing all the love thing. Somebody check for me mental. Running from myself, me need free. Find my old self, grieve me. Say them never love me, cause all them do I use me. Used to try my best to please them. Have enemies where they friend. And when them happy me, get happy me, take my last and me give them. Them hurt me start to hurt people, cause hurt people hurt people. I take enough pain, I see too. Tell me why mankind so evil. Tell me why mankind so evil. Are you happy or you just pretending? Cause me no believing all the love thing. Somebody check for me mental. My heart, I'm my biggest enemy. My heart, and my emotions still get the best of me. Can't love again, can't trust again, no. Somebody check for me mental. Them hurt me start to hurt people, cause hurt people hurt people. I take enough pain, I see too. Tell me why mankind so evil. Tell me why mankind so evil. Are you happy or you just pretending? Cause me no believe in all the love thing. Somebody check for me mental.
I want to be remembered for doing something great. You know, not competing or anything like that. I just want to be great. I want to be able to touch others through my music. I want to be able to, you know, let people know that it's okay not to be okay at times, but at the end of the day, everything will get better. I want people to know that there's no limit to greatness. You just have to keep on pushing and never stop.
Happiness, them things say that come easy. See me wait my life and name, I try to take it from me dog. Mentally me droning, tell me who for save me Lord. And in I hurt my paranoid, me never drop me guard. I just the other day my friend they try to kill himself. Just to get up, you stay focus and go find your strength. Me know it hard and it's better said than done. Better days are coming, the future brighter than the sun. I can see your pain, I know why you cry. Me know the ugly feeling, like when you feel like dying. Me know the voice you're hearing, I know the hurt you're feeling, I know the pain you're seeing. But be there too far if you give up now. Heights to reach, I know. Care for drive, I know. I know to build up now. And mama smile for breath, I know, yeah. That's why I will never give up. Save me from this dark and lonely road. We never try for your arm, but the prayer load. And God, you never fail me yet. You never fail me yet, oh. Save me from this dark and lonely road. When evil try to harm, but the prayer low. And God, you never fail me yet, oh. You never fail me yet. Me know you have up the wall there, cause you don't want nobody fi come and cross it. Stay by yourself because people are crosses. Them see the pain and them just ignore it. Claim them rate me but no mean it believe me. Simple as I say me just know my life no easy. Pretending that them smart when them want fi go round me. The hurt it really break me dog, no honor surprise me. I can see your pain, I know why you cry. I know the ugly feeling, like when you feel like dying. I know the voice you're hearing, I know the pain you're feeling, I know the hurt you're seeing. And me they too far if you give up now. I'd see reach, I know. Care for drive, I know see build up now. And mama smile for breath, I know, yeah. That's why I will never give up. Save me from this dark and lonely road. We never try for harm, but the prayer load. And God, you never fail me yet. You never fail me yet, oh. Save me from this dark and lonely road. We never try for harm, but the prayer load. And God, you never fail me yet, oh. You never fail me yet.
In the next 3 to 5 years, I definitely see myself as a household name. I just don't want to be great for music only, but to also be able to motivate others to, never give up on your dream and to always do your best in life. Expect great things from Kyoka, new music soon, and I just want everyone to enjoy this great journey that I'll be on.
Bless you. Bless every breath that you take, yeah. Bless every move that you make so intelligently. And don't forget this month is Reggae Month, yeah. We're inviting you all to come out and support Reggae Month, all right? And to all the good people who make it happen, enough blessings.
If you love reggae music, come on here, everybody say,
What's going on, everybody? This is Sky the Limit. I'm an artist from Kingston, Jamaica. Sky is an artist who loves music. Like, I love music. I've been doing this for so long, and I've been consistently doing it because I love it. I do dancehall, I do R&B, and I do reggae. I'm happy to have been chosen to highlight my talent, and I have so much to share, and I really do hope that y'all enjoy my music. Pain House Records.
Sky the limit. Don't wanna be lonely. Come and hold me, baby. Yeah. Sitting by myself, chilling on the weekend. Nowhere to go, so no point in leave home. I've been single for a while, need some relieving. Feeling lonely, so I called a friend's phone. He pulled up cause he been feeling how I'm feeling. Told him to stay, don't feel like being alone. Could tell he wanted from the vibe that I'm receiving. Guess we both need healing. My FWB, best friend with benefit, cause now you chillin' with me. FWB, we chillin' on the weekend. Yeah, you could be my FWB, best friend with benefit, cause now you chillin' with me. FWB, we chillin' on the weekend. Oh no, I want you to love me, baby. Yeah, I want you to love me, baby. Oh, because I so boy get comfortable. Been friends long time now. much from when, but skeptic with the who the time I spend. No one nothing too serious right now, just want a man with cool fi hang on. Anytime we want make love we link again. You could be my FWB, best friend with benefit, cause now you chillin' with me. FWB, we chillin' on the weekend. Yeah, you could be my FWB, best friend with benefit, cause now you chillin' with me. FWB, we chillin' on the weekend. Oh no, I want you to love me, baby. Yeah, I want you to love me, baby. Oh no, I want you to love me, baby. I want you to love me, oh baby. I want you to love me, baby. I want you to love me, oh baby. I want you to love me, baby. I want you to love me, baby. Oh.
My journey started right down here. So I grew up singing music. I was born with music. Music chose me. I didn't choose it. So from ever since, I've been singing. I've been singing in choirs. I've been singing lead in choirs. All of my teachers used to make me sing lead in choirs from I've been growing up. High school, I've been singing lead in devotion. Edna Manley, I went there and I professionally started singing there at Edna Manley in 2014. And I just knew I had to do music. I haven't done anything else but music. So I know how to excel.
Hey, this a for the wicked man them. For all the one them when me street woman. Sky the limit. Hey, clearly we have a problem. Watch you know. Some man a big claffy. Abusing woman, you have to stop it. Take a life, living the family unhappy. Big man a move sloppy. You force pan the little daughter. You don't know right is a disaster. It's like say them forgot it. Say them come from a woman's body, but it seem like how the devil or them daddy do some things them never happy. But all your actions will be called for. Just remember time of the master. Ay. Them don't have no love. No love, them no feel. Them don't have no love. Them are dirty, them out and clean. Ay. Them don't have no love. No love, them no feel. Them don't have no love. Them don't have no love for real. Where's Jasmine Dean? Hurt my heart when she go missing off the scene. Imagine the kind of pain her father feel. Worse with what she had to deal. The demons got no pray them, you reveal. Protect the innocent souls and come for steal. The devil is real, like a thief in all the night, you man for sin. Come for leave some scars were hard to heal. But this is my appeal. Protect us from the battlefield. Roll with me like a wheel, oh God. Them don't have no love. No love, them no feel. Them don't have no love. Them are dirty, them heart unclean. Ay, them don't have no love. No love, them no feel. Them don't have no love. Them don't have no love for real. Hey, big man, tell me why you take her life. You beat her, rape her, then you kill her, that no nice. Like a GPS, find them location, even put them on no ice. The consequence will ring them like a knife, yeah. For them evil deeds, them need to pay the price. You make them get away the once and do it twice. Them cannibal, they even deserve prison life. From me leave it to God through Jesus Christ, yeah. Them don't have no love, no love, them no feel. Them don't have no love. Them are dirty, them heart unclean. Ay, them don't have no love. No love, them no feel. Them don't have no love. Them don't have no love for real. Hey.
Where I see myself, honestly, I am working so hard right now. I know in 3 to 5 years I'm gonna be touring. I'm gonna be touring the world. I want to be remembered for my voice. and just me making music to make people feel good. I want my music to be memorable. I don't want to just sing any song and then y'all forget about it tomorrow. So I want to make memorable music for y'all. So I want you to remember me for just making y'all feel good and love music and love what I do. And of course, my voice.
It's been a long time coming, and now we found each other. Can we stick together? Cause that would be so amazing. You're like a blanket in December. You give my heart smiles to remember. For your love I'm willing to surrender. Cause boy, you make me feel like you could be the one that has been made for me. You give me ecstasy and sweet melodies. With this kind of love we can make history. Oh, you make me feel so amazing and amazing. You are so baby. You could be the one for me. I don't need a temporary bond. Though they say love is a fairy tale, can you prove that to be wrong? I don't wanna live a fantasy. I just want it to be you and me. Yeah. Cause boy, you make me feel like you could be the one that has been made for me. You give me ecstasy and sweet melodies. With this kind of love we can make history. Cause boy, you make me feel so amazing and amazing. You are. We can be crazy, making love with each other, baby. You're so good, I got no reason to fake it. You're way more than a fantasy. I'll go where you take me. With you around, nobody else can face me. Ready for what is in the making for us. Cause boy, you make me feel. Could be the one that has been made for me. Yeah. You give me ecstasy and sweet melodies. This kind of love we can make history. Yeah. Oh, you make me feel so amazing and amazing. You are. You could be the one that has been made for me. You give me ecstasy and sweet melodies. With this kind of love we can make history. Cause oh, you make me feel so amazing and amazing. You are. Yeah. And amazing. You are, baby.
I'm honestly really looking forward to seeing more reggae artists shine in this platform. So the fact in this area, I want to see more reggae artists out there highlighting their talents, and the fact that this platform is here to help them to showcase their talent, it's really a big deal to me. So I'm really, really loving what this Reggae Month is doing for artists.
I said this one dedicated to you. 11 and 11 data, 22. Many are called, but the chosen are few. Them say you mustn't bite where you know you can chew. A Peter Methodist endorsing the Reggae Month. You hear?
If you love reggae music, I want to hear everybody say,
Wagwan everybody, I am Sakaj. I am a reggae artist from St. Mary and a lover of music above all else. I draw inspiration from just everyday life, things that I experience, things that I watch other people experience and I've experienced myself, thankfully. And things that I aspire to be. Everything that I write about is true to me in some way, either what I'm going through, what I watch other people go through, are things that I aspire to be. I am honored to be here. I'm honored to be chosen. I'm honored that, my music has reached the ears of whoever it reached so that I could be here, and share my music on such a known platform. Truly, truly honored to be here. I'm performing a cover that I did of Hours and Hours, Jamaica, My Girl, and Babylon in Blue. And I chose those 3 songs because, Hours and Hours is the latest single that I have out now, but Babylon in Blue and My Girl are like 2 of my favorite songs that I have done. Tell me something. How many hours do you think are in forever? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me sing to you, baby, yeah. Yours, mine, ours. I could do this for hours. Sit and talk to you for hours. I wanna give you your flowers and some champagne showers, or the shrimp and lobster towers. But it's me that gets devoured. Ooh, when you do what you do, I'm empowered. You give me a superpower. Together the world could be ours. You sit me up on the counter and instantly extended showers, storming for a couple hours. And when we're finished, take a shower. I could do this for hours and hours and hours. I could do this for hours and hours and hours. I could do this for hours and hours and hours. I could do this for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Usually I don't like nobody, and when I say nobody, I mean nobody. 'Cause all these fellas full of it, you're just the homie once they hit. Felt like giving up on love. These fellas almost made me quit. But then I met you, and when I met you, I knew this was it. I've never fell in love like this, and I love like ours. I prayed for on my knees every night for some hours and hours and hours and hours. I could do this for hours and hours and hours. I could do this for hours and hours and hours. I could do this for hours and hours and hours. What's yours is mine, and ours and yours, mine and ours. Oh, I could sit and talk to you for hours, sit and look at you for hours, making love to you for hours, laying on your chest for hours, telling you jokes for hours, holding you close for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Reggae month is, one of those times where I feel like it's great for reggae artists and reggae music in general to just be highlighted all over. And crazy enough, reggae month is in the same month that the Day of Love is in, and I feel like reggae music is love, because even though I'm a musician, I love all genres of music, but when I listen to reggae, no other genre of music gives me like the feeling that reggae gives me, and the only feeling I can describe that as is love. So yeah, I feel like it's a great time for artists and listeners in general, because it's highlighted everywhere on a global scale. It's a
Sakaj is a shy little country girl, you know, hailing from the parish of St. Mary. Nobody can call me a country girl, and I take it as an insult because that is my home, that is where my heart is. And no matter how much money me get or how big I become, I will reside in the country because the country is where my heart is. So yeah, I'm from St. Mary, as I mentioned. I went to the St. Mary High School where I was in the choir. You know, that's where my love for singing really blossomed. I've always been singing from I could speak, but you know, my love for like singing and arrangements and creating music really blossomed while I was there and while I was in the choir. And then I went to the University of Technology and I stayed in Kingston for a while, and that is how I knew that I belonged in the country, when I stayed in Kingston. So from there, you know, I've just been pursuing music professionally. I've been pursuing music professionally since 2020. So when I released my first single, Mary Jane, and you know, it's been a journey, an interesting journey, but I'm here now, and I'm thankful for every high, every low, and everything that led me to this moment right now.
Let me tell you about. Let me tell you about. Let me tell you about. Let me tell you about my girl. In the West Indies, Grenada, the Antilles, Jamaica, my girl. Land of food and water, sunshine and laughter. Capital of the Caribbean, them call we. Anywhere we go, people won't be like we. We'll show we make come like tsunami. Let me tell you about the black, green and gold, and the people them are talented and impactful. Yeah, Jamaica. That's how we do it in a jam up. And anywhere we touch, you know we locked up. No else can top the place, yeah. We love Jamaica. When I talk about influence, that is a language where we speak well fluent. Island might small, but we think law. Me a talk about world class athlete, mash up in it, trap meet, powerful black queens, Miss World, top seed. Artists like Bob Marley, activists like Marcus Garvey. Jamaica produced the greatest, breeding ground for greatness. Favored by Jah, Jamaica stay blessed. Anywhere else me go, me I tell you say I pay stress. Land back a yard and everything is irate. Mama tell you about the black, green and gold, and the people them are talented and impactful. That's how we do it in a jam up. And anywhere we touch, I know we're locked down. Nowhere else can top the place. We love Jamaica. Jamaica love. I wanna feel Jamaica love. Yeah, every day I wake up on my tongue, just same. Let me up on the line, yeah. And the people them are talented and impactful. M-A-I-C-A. That's how we do it in a jam down. And anywhere we touch, we lock it down. Nowhere else can top that place, yeah. We love Jamaica. I might place this, Jamaica. Me said this on my ground, my jam down, Jamaica.
Chose Jamaica my ground because, you know, it's a reggae month, you know, we're celebrating reggae. Wouldn't have reggae without Jamaica and Jamaican people, so I had to do that one. I want to be remembered as one of the greats, one of the persons who, even when I sing about negative topics, it still moves people in a positive direction. I want to be remembered as somebody who inspires people to do the right thing and who edifies people through this gift that I have been given, which is music.
You have here Yeza, the Rude Girl Roots, or the righteous bad girl from the east side of Jamaica. I'm going to be performing Kingdom, Is It Because I'm Black, and Glory, which is my recent single. They're all both, make sure you stream it. I chose these songs because I feel like they represent me well. Kingdom is street, but it's very uplifting. Also Glory, and Is It Because I'm Black is just telling you that I'm comfortable in my skin. I'm unapologetic about my African roots, and this is who I am, and you can take it or leave it.
We're going, pandemic can't stop the damn winner. Mama said for one, then no darling. Get the bag, the knobs up the drawstring. Well, okay, we up and back with great. Well, okay, we up and back with great. Tell them try whip on another day. Launch a rocket, we are elevate. Yeah, darling, left the fire on the streets, it's a lock of laundry. Them lock down my company, so me a fiance it. Love me own a company, so me never lonely, so allow me. When you see me touch the road like lightning, abide me. Every dollar I feel make politely, me righteous. Not know what them say, not to surprise me, me sight it. Still I rise up in a this year crisis, watch niceness, ayy. We're going. Pandemic can't stop the damn winner. Move myself for one, then no darling. Get the bug, the knapsack, the drawstring. Well, okay, we up and back with great. Well, okay, we up and back with great. Tell them try whip on another day. Launch a rocket, we elevate. One with myself like January 1st, fireworks. System one with sanity and every diamond on my purse. Summertime or winter, run the bookings when I watch your works. Clean the dirty places in them out like me a janitor. All way I gone, I have risen from the ashes like the phoenix. Them never see this. Coming through them think we giving. Them wiping them grin. Master chef without the kitchen. The heat we a bring. Lord God, we warning. Pandemic can't stop the jam win. Mom myself a then no darling. Get the bag and knock stop the drawstring. Well, okay, we up and back with great. Well, okay, we up and back with great. Tell them try whip on another day. Launch a rocket, we are elevate. Look, the most make it a misdemeanor. Then I miss out when me knock it off, I get a reacher. Slam a trophy on a rocket, Venus and Serena. Knowledge of the self a key, so better get to read up. Not true, my righteous, bad enough to be a hear you later. Still I pull up every cup, come get your milliliter. Lock down every major city, can't restrict my visa. Still I fly go Amsterdam, go link up regulator. Still I fly go Ghana, get a piece of land for feature. Yeah yo, yeah yo, yeah yo, yeah yo, hey yo, hey yo, yeah yo. You better live, oh, no. Get up and grow. I said I'm in love. Less I'm in love with my soul. Come on, oh. Never give up. No wait till the glory come. We already glorious. Just hold the trust go higher.
So Yeza, at one point, I think it was like probably several years ago, I started to play around with names because I get tired of the name my mother and my father give me. I'm not going to say what it is. And I started to read some Swahili, and that's an African language. And then I found some words. There is no direct translation, so I made it up from different words put together, and I came up with Yezambique. But I figured, say, all right, I'm gonna turn artist. Yezambique is way too long. Nobody not gonna remember that. So I'm gonna say, all right, chop it in half, Yeza. And it means, for me personally, strength and resilience. Yeza is really the personality first and foremost, which is righteous but rebel. So if you're looking for someone who's here with a message and here for a cause, this is me. But I'm not the holy and quote-unquote holy, person, so to speak. So basically, if you want the mix between the streets and the roots, that is me. My motivation comes from my mission. Whatever you see me doing in music, I feel like it's first and foremost my life mission. And I want to help the advancement of humanity through music. You see me? Music is like the tool. And that is my mission. That's my life mission. I feel like when we did born, that stamp on my forehead and just not say, that must come do. So I want people to remember me as the relatable yet conscious empress who did come across and do our thing. I put an album together recently, and I feel like, say, older people can listen to it. I also feel like younger people can listen to it, and even the children. That's what I want. The impact that I want to leave is to just know that I am relatable all around. I can reach the young and the old. I can bridge generational gaps and leave that space in people's hearts, really.
With that batch pan me chest. I'm black without apology, no feelings, no suppress. Africa the motherland, understand the richest continent. When me ready, me a step, me no go fear no consequence. See them a come with them weakness and the pretense and a frequency. And a press button on a weak fence. King Marks a come with the defense. Black star line on the seat when we a steam left enemies. Them want me reduce my lineage to a state of misery. LK Malcolm get shot, I give speech. Look what the civil rights country I preach. Man I get shot cause them off every free. And a fruit is a man where you hang from a tree. Can't move, get stopped like a gottery. Revolution spread like a margarine. Cause I'm black, why the border not free. I feel pay women out to foreign embassies.
Is it because I'm black?
Them can't come on ya. Funny heard them a left pure trauma. Look at them, the African daughter. Gone like a thief in the night to their mother. King Leopold could never father. Them as a African man when slaughter. Come with the Bible when I take your offer. African spiritual system marauder. Chop me arm and leg and teach me black. Turn on want me be patriot. See a colonist country and miss me with that thing. Royal African a big idiot. Napoleon a one like him never come squat. Pan a native than a 80 we call that. The better equality the French them a chat. But them never mean the ones in the France where they black.
Is it because I'm black?
On the baseline, you know me, I got done it. Fire ever blaze, kerosene in my pocket. Black power have no outage, I have voltage, not fit charge it. Study everything about me, history never lost it. Focus on the victory, no study words like forfeit. The Ethiopians are burnt face, then me a chocolate. Preservation of the melanin, me a flaunt it. Importance of your health and lineage, so seek the knowledge. History books deceiving, make you feel incompetent. Use them and make fashion and no use every country. Denial of your origin is like a corset. Illusion of exterior with internal garbage. Original policies and kingdoms found in Mali. Never told us black is powerful and them not sorry. Spear the whites, black soldiers are frontline on your army. State the facts, give them kilos of the guilt to carry.
I'm from East Rural St. Andrew in a community called Bull Bay in 8 Miles. So in Bull Bay, you get a mix of exactly what I just talked about, the street and the country life. Being selected as a young reggae ambassador is amazing. I feel like this is an honor, and I just look at it as something that is very prestigious, and I'm going to wear that crown as best as possible. February is my birth month, first of all. So I feel like my mother, when she did have me, she did not chant up some of the vibes that go on in a reggae month, like the consciousness and them things, because really that's my personality. How do I feel about reggae month? I feel like reggae month is my favorite time of the year, one off. Why? Because I get to go all out with the culture and not feel apologetic about it, you know? Because that's really what I love. I love the culture, I love the vibes, I love the roots, I love the sound of reggae music and the drum and the bass and all of those things. In the next 3 to 5 years, I hope that Yeza is global. Yeza is all over the place. And also making that link between the older and the younger generation, because I feel like too much time we're focusing on righteous music, but it doesn't really get through to the younger audience. I feel like I want to bridge that gap.
Give me a little space, nah, nah. Make a bust the place, yeah, yeah. Accelerate. No more flash past your eye like a shot of speed. Better never see it. Now sleep till a daytime, cause I dog eat dog in a late night. I for reach far like airline, that's why me keep sharp like K9. Never stay low, I for stay fly. We no walk with fear, no stage fright. And we no pre-loose stop from the grapevine. And no preschool done with the playtime. Now sleep on keys to the kingdom. Some me knock it out like 6 pounds. Every day me rise, I forgive tongues. So I'm can pre from a distance. Hardcore like flu symptoms. Some me knock it out like 6 pounds. Rise up fast till I give tongues. So I'm can pre.
Them a panic and a frolic through me choppings enigmatic and a regular me clap it ever flow. No shot a topic work for mine, a rise thematic. Black woman ya supersonic. Now go catch me in the traffic and me chopper automatic. Never drop this stand and never desperate. Better know what's stuck in the inventory. Oh yeah, we don't know them story. Focus on the goal for make the history. Oh, now sleep on keys to the kingdom. Some me knock it out like 6 pounds. Every day I rise, I forgive tongues. Who I'm can pre from a distance. Hardcore like flu symptoms. Some me knock it out like 6 pounds. Rise up fast till I give tongues. Who I'm can pre with a response. Youths off a reach, no. Youths off a reach, no. Now
Now stop, try one time for the real talk. One time for the real talks, but your light is up, yeah. One day we have to reach. We teach the most how for unfit the cheese, how for move like the old, just a chop through the trees. Never sell out, no soul, never sign up, no deal. No blood, never spill, for when nice up the meal. East side, I'm a place, Starlane, know you mean. Fresh to the death, every step ever clean and appear red, yeah, you have to carry Visine. But at them time that we are go shell it down. Non-stop creep till we step it up. Pure blue sky till we feather done. Fully by them off and know where me get it from, yo, yo. Now sleep on keys to the kingdom. Some knock it out like 6 pounds. Every day me rise up, forgive tongues. Who want pray, can't pray from a distance. Hardcore like flows and tongues. Some knock it out like 6 pounds. Rise up, fall, still I give tongues. Who want pray, can't pray with a response. No with a response, so go and pray from a distance. Who want pray.
Yeah, rebel up. I want some righteous badness. Give thanks for having me. Young reggae ambassador in the building. I'm so honored.
Jamaica, the land of Bob Marley, Marcus Messiah Garvey, Usain Bolt, and of course, Reggae Month, the only month-long reggae music festival on planet Earth, where something reggae happens every day in the month of February, ranging from mega reggae concerts, reggae award ceremonies, and educational symposia on reggae. February is Reggae Month. Reggae Month is February, when Jamaica invites the world to come to Mecca, Reggae Mecca, and come catch the rhythm like no place else on earth, only in Jamaica.
And that's how I made to give him the go. Breathe, I'm delighted. January to my passion ignited. Got the music get me excited. I'm coming like a boat.
Who are fans of reggae music, just come out and support Reggae Month. Whatever we're doing, whatever we're keeping, just come out and support us. Because this is Jamaica and this is where reggae is from.
It is Reggae Month. Make sure you come out and celebrate in every Reggae Month event. A Fiwi music, it is massive. It is powerful. Come out and celebrate Reggae Month.
Jamaica, home of the resilient, passionate and hard-working. A people and a nation who have achieved and defied all odds, working to keep their economy growing, their country thriving, from investments made in innovative opportunities and exports demanded globally. We have a vision, now within our grasp, where Jamaica becomes the place of choice to live, work, raise families, and do business. We will not let go of this vision. We will grow. We will overcome these challenging times and look to the future with hope and positivity. These are special times. The world as we know it has changed, but home will always be in our hearts. And in Jamaica, you can always find a home. Think you know Jamaica? Look again. You will be surprised.
The National Family Planning Board now presents a parenting tip from Ann Landers. It is not what you do for your children, but what you have taught them to do for themselves that will make them successful human beings.